do a rating on the BTS member Kim Tae-hong and his spouse, and Jeon Jungkook and his spouse, personality and nature based on the Dharakarka planets. And Dharakarka planets are very important in the astrology, as it really tells about the nature of the spouse, and is quite accurate in the predictions of his spouse. And seventh lord is also very important. So let's start with Dharakarka planets. As you can see, Jungkook's Dharakarka planet is the planet with the lowest degree in the birth chart. It means that the planet with lowest degree, you lack in that planet's characters, and your spouse gonna feel that character in your life. So the planet with lowest degree makes very important in the person's or spouse chart. So here Jeon Jungkook's moon, that is at 3 degree. So moon is his Dharakarka planet, and moon is in the 12th house. So basically moon in the 12th house shows that his spouse gonna be someone from the foreign country, and with Rao that confirms that his spouse gonna be someone foreigner. With sun and mercury, as there is conjunctions are very quite complex in the astrologies. And so I'm gonna tell about his spouse based on Dharakarka moon is a very emotional planet, and his spouse gonna be very emotional person. She gonna be moody, very moody, like her mood changes with time. She sometimes very happy, sometimes very sad, because of this placement of sun, Rahu, Mercury and moon conjunction. With Rahu, it makes her a little different and open to every people, like from different ethnic background, or from different cultural background. She will be more open towards the modern society, and her thinking will be same. Sun and Mercury, so she gonna be very like to communicate with the other people, and she gonna be very communicative person and moody person at the same time. And also with sun placement, she gonna be arrogant too. She will be like sometimes very emotional person, sometimes very egoistic, or you can say confident person, and sometimes very talkative, friendly person. She is all in one. So you find it quite hard to tell her character because of this placement. She gonna change too much with the time. Also with the Noamsa chart, we can see the actual position of the planets, as moon in Dharakarka is moon and is placed in the second house. So she gonna handle the finances very well. Also his seventh house lord from the Dharkarka is Venus, that in the fourth house. Fourth house represents our comforts after marriage, or what life of comforts in happiness in marriage. So he's one of a very happy person in the marriage. You can see Jupiter and Venus conjunction. After marriage, they're gonna be very happy. But Jupiter gives ego related to that house. So he gonna be egoistic toward the family and spouse and his assets, and like he wants to protect it. And he gonna be very spiritual person too after marriage. Jupiter is very spiritual, and here it is exalted too. Exalted Jupiter can make you very psychic person. After marriage, he gonna be very psychic and spiritual person. He likes to travel to the spiritual person. But Venus conjunction, it makes it quite hard, because Venus represents luxuries and every other addictive things in the life. He wants to enjoy all the things. Also with Jupiter, he wants to be spiritual person too, like he gonna be mixed up with this type of feelings in his life. But according to his chart, his spouse gonna make him a spiritual person, and also he gonna life likes to live with comforts, luxuries and all these things. It's quite complicated. And with the eighth house deals with the in-laws, and how our spouse family gonna treat us, or how gonna they will be. So here in his chart, eighth house have Rahu. So their spouse gonna be someone from other culture, and they are gonna be some indifference with in-laws, like some distance between them. He gonna not too open to them or talk to them that much. Some maintain, he gonna maintain distance with in-laws, and from time to time he gonna talk to them, not too much friendly with this. Now let's move to the Tehong's chart. In Tehong's chart, as you can see, here is Tehong's chart. His Dharakarka planet is Mercury with 2 degree. So his spouse gonna be someone with Mercury character. Mercury character is like very childlike and very innocent, very friendly, talkative person. She gonna be very innocent, a childlike type person. She doesn't know the words other side. She gonna be very innocent. And with Venus conjunction, she gonna be very beautiful person, and with the heart too. She gonna be very emotional, but more like childlike. She gonna be more like doesn't understand the situations and gonna act like uh, frequently act like a child who doesn't know how to act in certain situations. She gonna be sometimes create that situation when she would behave awkwardly because of Mercury placements with Venus. She likes to beauty things, beauty, media, luxuries, all these things, and she gonna love to communicate. She talk, loves to talk very much, very romantic person. She gonna be very romantic, die hard romantic from this placement with the Mercury as from the third house, and as naturally Mercury rules the third house, and here Mercury in the third house very comfortable, so she gonna be very communicative person, very talkative, like non-stop talk with all day, and he gonna like this too because of Namtha chart. Namtha chart shows what our soul wants. As you can see, Mercury in the second house, she gonna be very good at finances. After marriage she gonna do something related to finances too because of this placement, as seventh lord is Mercury with his Namtha chart. She can do something related to banking, finances, deals with finances that has to deal with money, or she can be like beauty industry and manager of beauty industry, something like that, like both combination. She has to do that, as Mars being the first house in the Navamsa chart of Tehongs. That's make it quite difficult placement because of Mars. He gonna be very possessive towards spouse and his personality. He likes to show manly things, like he gonna do behave. He's very manly, not childlike. He wants to show word that he's not childlike person. He's very husband material, you can say. With Mars placement in the first house, he gonna very rude too, you can say rude person because of this placement. But sometimes with Jupiter aspects on it cancels it, and Venus and Saturn and Jupiter in the sixth house, he gonna be very little bit fights with his spouse, as his chart shows that. So there gonna be some problem with his spouse, but his spouse is very friendly and talkative and romantic, so she gonna handle it very smoothly. But he gonna be possessive towards her because of her childlike character. I think that she gonna behave awkwardly or doesn't understand, that's cause him to behave like that. But he will not show it to the person. He will show person that he is very good, but from the inside he is very jealous, so he doesn't show it on the camera. But with his actions, as you can assume that he is very angry and rude. His personality is like that, so he gonna, if he gonna be some with rude or sometimes angry with someone, he doesn't show it, but his action will tell that he's very angry, he's very jealous. So not with his spouse, but with his love to my means friends and families. He is very conservative towards the family. So that's for the today's video. Because of the Mercury Dharka planets, I said that she's gonna have very childlike character, childlike innocence type of person. She's gonna have innocent beauty. Like if you see a person who looks very young than their actual age, she's gonna be that type of person. Very young, very beautiful because of Venus and Mercury conjunction. She's gonna be very youthful and very beautiful person. If you see her, you will say, wow, very beautiful. And innocence will be the main in her, and he gonna like that too. So that's all for today's video. As this is the placement, very good placement. So if you like the video, I will try to make the video on the Dharakarka planet. How can you see your spouse character with your Dharkarka planets like Sun, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, everything. So I will think about to upload a video where you can see your spouse character personality based on the Dharkarka planet. Or you can search it what is your Dharkarka planet with the lowest degree in the birth chart. If you see the degree that is very lowest, that means this is your Dharkarka planets. So you can watch with that too. As if someone has Moon or Mercury Dharakarka, then you can assume from Jungkook and Taehyung's chart that your spouse gonna be someone like them. So that's it for the today's video.